I just saw a moose. For real. I just saw a moose, but it was too far away. He was walking too fast, even though he was very slow. And I couldn't get my camera out fast enough. I saw a moose, and to be honest, now I'm kind of spooked. Like, maybe they're all around me. I need to be careful, I guess, huh? Oh. Hey, Squirt. It's time to wake up. Hey, it's time to wake up. Wake up, Missy. That means it's time to put the pizza in the oven. Wake up, Missy. Wake up. It's time to wake up. It's time to open those. Oh. Hey friends, this is the last video of my Sweden trip. This is the night before we leave, and I keep kind of looking around because all I wanted to do on this trip was see a moose. And I saw 3. I saw 1 at the zoo. I saw 1 the other night right here on this trail. You know, don't look at your phone while you're walking because you might miss something spectacular. Thankfully, I had my podcast going and I was looking ahead and I saw a moose crossing the road. He was far away. It was fun. It was awesome. And then last night there was a moose in my brother's backyard, but it was really far into the I don't want to say weeds, but like higher grasses and bushes, and he was kind of camouflaged, but I saw him and he was really close. Okay, so that's all I wanted to do, but I keep looking around because it's about, I don't know, 6:45 at night, and this is the time they come out, so maybe I can show you a moose. All right, this is the night before we leave. This is my last walk. I've been taking walks like every single night. I've been averaging 23,000 steps a day, and I'm so glad. I love getting outside, love exercising, and I'm so glad that I've had this opportunity to do a lot of exercising here in the country of Sweden. It's beautiful. It's about 60 degrees. It's crisp, but not cold, which 60 degrees isn't cold, but yet it's just different, right? It's different than the humid weather that I'm used to. So this is the last video. I will take more video clips tomorrow morning, bright and early. We're leaving my brother's house at 5:30 a.m., which is kind of fun because it's only 9:30 p.m. my husband's time, so I can be connecting with him. Yeah, tomorrow morning we have a COVID test, and then we go to Denmark for 5 hours, and then we're heading to Chicago. So we'll take little clips in between, and I'll see you soon. Hello friends.
Hello there.
Okay, this is our travels home. We have 2 lattes. We have breakfast. Thank you, Rob, for breakfast. And we have 2 negative COVID tests.
Well, so, I wouldn't have minded staying a little longer with the baby, but I probably couldn't be with her if I was positive.
Yeah, not with that. Not with that. Okay, so we're in Arlanda. I always say Orlando. It's Arlanda Airport in Stockholm. We leave in, I don't know, I guess we board in about an hour. And we go to Copenhagen for 5 hours. So you know what we're going to do there?
Shop.
See you then. Hey, I got to show you these cool headbands my mom found. She's putting hers on right now. So there's these little buttons that will hold our masks. Isn't that slick? Now my ears don't go forward. And plus, they're stylish. They look good.
And it holds my hearing aids in.
We're in style. We're put together.
Yeah. We look like travelers.
Hey friends, we did it.
We're home.
I know it's like 2 a.m. our body time.
Yeah, that's right.
But I'm hungry.
Me too.
And we're just waiting for luggage. We are through customs. We are in Chicago. We're in America. Yay!
Oh, we did it.
Hello friends, we're home. We made it home. Everything went so smoothly yesterday. Around 10:15 last night, we pulled into our driveway and it feels so good to be home. We had amazing flights and an amazing trip home. It was simple, it was unadventurous. You know, we left Sweden at 10 a.m. Sweden time. We got up at like 4 a.m. Left Sweden at 10 a.m. It was raining, and I guess it rained all day in Stockholm. We got to Denmark, had a 5-hour layover. I don't know, 4 or 5 hours. So, we had some good airport shopping time. We bought some books, because that's what we do. And we had a great lunch. And then we got on the flight, and it was an 8.5 hour flight, which was wonderful. And my body wasn't ready to sleep. It was 4 in the afternoon, and I was ready to go. So I had some learning time. I watched a movie. They gave us an amazing lunch or dinner, whatever you want to call it. It was like chicken, pasta. Yeah, it was really good. And then after 3 hours, I looked at the clock and I'm like, are you serious? We're not even halfway through the trip. We were only near Iceland. So then I got up. I went for a walk to the bathroom. Not much of a walk. I did end up getting maybe an hour's sleep. But my body just, it wasn't needed. It wasn't ready to sleep. If you're ever going to take a trip to Europe, definitely take the red-eye flight. Definitely leave at 10 p.m. because your body is ready to sleep and you get there ready to go in the day. So there's my suggestion for you. By the way, we did have some really good meals on the flight, except for the last one. It was the grossest thing I've ever seen. It was a soft shell tortilla with cheese. Yeah, my mom tasted it. It was gross. It didn't look appetizing, but whatever. The rest of it wasn't bad at all. We left Denmark at 4 p.m. and we got to Chicago. We landed at 5:15 p.m. Not bad. 8-hour flight, but only an hour and 15 minutes later. Oh, everything went smoothly through customs. They asked us what souvenirs we brought back. That was it. Found our bags. That's always a plus. And found my husband. And he chauffeured us home. It was interesting, though, because around 9 o'clock, my stomach was growling audibly. So we stopped for some dinner. And thankfully, all I had was a salad because by 10 o'clock, man, I was ready for bed. And at 5 this morning, I was up and going like usual. And it feels so good to be home. Okay, so here's two things I noticed when we got off the airplane in Chicago. Number one, that jetway, the bridge that you walk down to get to the terminal, suddenly the heat and humidity just hit us. It was so warm here. We haven't had this kind of warmth in 2 weeks. It was crazy. And then we got into the terminal and all the signs are in English and there's no translation. So every place else we've been for the last 2 weeks has English, but it also had Swedish, or it had Danish. Danish? Denmark? Do they speak Danish? They always had more than one language, and in America we don't, and I kind of feel a little guilty about that because, I mean, at least Spanish maybe, but English is really the universal language in the world, and Sweden does a great job at making us feel welcome and catering to our one language type of, I don't even, how do you even say that? We only know one language and it's English, right? Sweden does a good job learning our language and talking to us. Oh yeah, we had a great cab driver yesterday morning too. Oh, great conversation. He has great English, and he said, yeah, English is kind of tough to learn because you do some crazy things like a driveway, but you park there, and then a drive-through. We spell the through part of it. We spell it TRU, and you guys spell it THROUGN? Yeah, we do have some crazy things in our English language, don't we? All right, but bottom line, we're home, and I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful for a wonderful 2 weeks, a wonderful travels home, wonderful experience. We're healthy, and we're on with our month. Be great today.